Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to put on a new regulator called a Mini DS. This is a really nice compact regulator, really slick unit. It uses our modular manifold, really small, compact dual stage regulator. This is not the box you're going to get, but this is our prototype box, but everything else is the same. A couple of decals inside. You're going to get your owner's manual. We provide you all the tools necessary, a wrench to even service your needle valve, install onto the cylinder. Inside the box, you're going to see the regulator, all the Allen wrenches, power adapter, bubble counter, CGA fitting, everything you need to get going. Really neat, versatile regulator. Out of the box, you just pull out that regulator, locate that CGA stem and nut. You're just going to kind of thread it into the body of the regulator. Use the Allen wrench that we provide you to just kind of snug it up in there. There's no ring, so it's going to come to a stop pretty quick, and just get it nice and firm. Doesn't need to be bear tight, just nice and tight. Next thing you're going to know is you got the solenoid or manifold set up there. We're going to have to put on the DIN connector. And you can see this baggie is going to have the nylon nut and a washer, and there's an extra black O-ring in there for your manifold. You'll never need that, but we just give it to you to have. You never know. So that's the nylon nut and washer and O-ring. Just put that O-ring to the side. So we're going to put the DIN connector, which is the power assembly with the LED indicator that connects to the solenoid. So all you're going to do is grab the DIN connector, has that HDMI cord, slide it over the sleeve of the solenoid, washer with the smooth side, the round side up. You want to make sure you get that on the right direction. Just get that nylon nut nice and smooth, finger tight. Doesn't need to be super tight or anything. And you can position that DIN connector any direction you want. It spins around, so point it any way you need, depending on what size cylinder you have. You could have a 5 or 10. That's a tubing grip nut. You can attach tubing directly, or you can put the bubble counter on. It's a pretty versatile unit in that respect. Pretty cool. So you don't always have to use a bubble counter. Some people don't like using them, so having the tubing attached directly is pretty nice. So now it's ready to go. Everything you have is the regulator, the wrench, the seal, power adapter. You got your owner's manual. It's super simple. It doesn't get any easier to install a CO2 regulator. All you got to do is locate that nylon washer, stick it inside the nut and stem of the regulator. Just kind of butts up in there nice and flat. Finger thread tight to the cylinder main valve. Just kind of get it on there. Notice how I put it on an angle. That way when you tighten it, it levels out nice and straight. You don't need your bubble counter pointing to the side, pointing upside down, nothing crazy like that. If you weren't using a bubble counter, no big deal. Put it however you want. But because we're using one in this, we're going to want it nice and straight. So nice and snug. It's ready to go. Super simple, compact CO2 system, dual stage. You can connect as many manifolds as you want. Sky's the limit. Beautiful unit. Thanks for tuning in.